Alright guys, we're doing Chris Martin today from Coldplay. This is an acoustic version of Fix You. The person that hired me to do this wanted this acoustic version, the studio live version, so that's what I'm going from. You can find it on YouTube. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. So here's the free part one. Hello, I'm Sean Cheek, and welcome to my easy piano lessons on the whiteboard here. Again, it feels great having to not have the 10-minute time restraint on YouTube. I can take my time now. First they went to 15 minutes, and then for some reason they upgraded my account, so now I can go as long as I want, I think. So, no, not rushed here. But anyway, this is the free part one that I always put on YouTube. The rest of the song right now is on webpianoteacher.com for members, webpianoteacher.com. You can follow me on Facebook if you want to. I always put up, statuses when or change my status whenever I put up a new song, or just whatever. You can follow me there. Facebook, just do a Facebook search for Web Piano Teacher, you'll find me. Also Twitter. My name is Web Piano Teacher on that, so you can get Twitter updates if you're into that. But let's get going here. Enough of that. And I'm trying to do a song a day here. I've had a lot of people hire me to do requests. I've got a lot of people on the list, and I'm trying to get one done a day to keep up. So we're going to start with our chord here. We're in the key of E flat. So 3 flats in the key signature. And have G, B flat, E flat in the right hand. Left hand's on an E flat octave. Sometimes I just put 1 letter instead of 2 for the octave, just to save space on the board. So let's do an octave on the left hand. That just means 2 E flats. Alright? When you try, you play that right after the word try, if you're singing this. When you try your best, and then, but you don't succeed. So when you sing the word you, or thereabouts, we're going to do G, B flat, D, E flat. Left hand's going to be on a G octave, or actually just a single G. It's too heavy to do 2 Gs there. I think he's just doing 1. Alright. And then, so that is G, B flat, D, and E flat. You hear the dissonance there. It's supposed to sound like that. Alright, then we're going to have G, B flat, E flat. Right hand will go to a C octave. Okay, and you may think, well, why not an octave on that? Oh, sometimes if you just get too low with an octave, it just it ruins the mood of this. So, it just kind of feels better, I think, just to do a G there. But of course, that's up to you. All right, so let's get the first 3 chords in there. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. So you play this after you sing succeed. Succeed. And these are just 2 little fill notes he puts in there. G, G. See, our thumb is already on the G. And then we're going to go. Now, whenever you have fills, and I try to show you as much as practically possible the fill notes that they're putting in there, that he's putting in there. It's important not to play them too loudly. You may play it and think. It just sounds too heavy, too mechanical, and it's probably because of the balance. You don't want to play those G filler notes too loud on the thumb. So, alright, so G, B flat, D, E flat, and you can barely hear them on the YouTube video. Anyway, you play that together with the B flat octave, and then the G, play the chord again, and then the G. Alright, now I'm going to play it from the first, and I'm going to kind of sing so you can tell where the chords are going. Here we go. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Hear that? When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Alright? And then we go to the next thing. It's sort of the the same thing, but he plays it a little bit differently. And so we have G, B flat, E flat again, left hand on an E flat octave. Sometimes you can hear him going to that G. I wrote it here, just a little curve line there. It's kind of, I just call it flipping the note up, flipping that G there. And it's just E flat, F, G real quick. Sometimes he does that, sometimes he doesn't. So we'll look at that more in depth when we get up to here to this time. But so this is the same, and then we have G, B flat, E flat with the C octave, and then we have, all right, that's kind of a neat little fill there. And if you play it too loudly, doesn't sound right at all. You have to kind of finesse it. Okay, so let's look at the rhythm here. And you might want to play it deliberately loudly just to get the rhythm down, just to learn it, and then you can go back and soften it up. Okay, so right here, when you get what you want, not what you need. One, ba 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 ba. All right, now let's put both measures together. Here we go. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. You get what you want, not what you need. Alright, then we come up here. We're going to do sort of the same thing again. It's just a little bit different. And I'm trying to give you as much of the little fills as we can. G, B flat, E flat, like we're doing the verse, you know, we're going all the way through it. But, you know, like the verse comes back again later, and it's the same thing, but there's just minute details. Sometimes I won't, you know, do 3 more videos just for that. We'll kind of just discuss what he's doing. But G, B flat, E flat octave in the left hand. Now in this one we have a count 1 and then a count 2. You don't just hold that first one. So he plays that first chord and then does the next chord, which is B flat, E flat, G. Same chord, just a different inversion. Okay? When you feel so, let's see, when you feel so tired. Okay? And then, but you can't sleep. Now here's the G, B flat, D, E flat, and the left hand going to a G, but it's kind of wrong. So I'm just going E flat, F, G, and I'm just, now for some of you that may be too difficult, so just leave it out, don't do it. It's fine, you can do it later if you get the rest of the song down and you want to try it. But B flat, E flat, G there, and then just the single G on the thumb. Alright, and the rhythm for this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So just straight quarters until at the end here we have 8th notes. So when you feel so tired, you can't sleep, and then stuck in reverse. All right, and that gets onto the second board that we'll do in lesson 2. But G, B flat, E flat, left hand on a C octave. Play this chord again, and then C, G. So it goes left, right, ba, 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 ba. So we have 1, 2, ba, ba, and then G, B flat, D, E flat. Left hand on a B flat octave. Straight quarters there. So right here, 1, 2, ba, ba, ba. Stuck in reverse. Then we get to the next board. Now let's try the whole thing again. All right. So from the very first, here we go. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Ba, 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 ba. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. Alright, and then we'll finish this. We'll do the chorus, and then the part at the end. He has some neat piano little fills that he does. So there's your free part 1. Again, the rest of it's on webpianoteacher.com, and I'll talk to you guys later.